Photography has always had this sentimental value to it. It's being able to capture these moments that are just gone in a second. And I think that's the part that really, appeals to me. Hi, my name is Rhoden. I'm a portrait photographer based in Kingston, Jamaica.
That's nice. Keep that.
I think my interest in photography sparked when I had to do research for my final year show at Edna College. I was originally studying to be a painter. And during the course at Edna, I had to take pictures, candid pictures of people downtown doing everyday stuff, selling goods, just random people. And I examined these images and I actually realized that, they had a lot of the rudiments of photography. Unbeknownst to me, I wasn't paying attention to any of that, but it just naturally happened. I was inspired by Alfred Stieglitz and all of the portraits that he did of Georgia O'Keeffe. And in essence, that man basically invented the study of just one person. Like taking one person as a subject and documenting them, whether it be in different environments or different outfits, to create a body of work. So after being exposed to his work and a couple of other vintage photographers, I kind of took a liking to photography as a means of expression. The reason why I took to fashion photography was because it was a team sport. Sitting down with the stylists, building outfits. I like sitting with the makeup artists, figuring out colors, eyeliners, blush, all those kind of things. I really love building an idea from scratch. The research process of it is something that's really important to me. I like looking at older photographs, people that were doing it way before I was even born. And I like the style aspect of it. One thing I love is that I use natural light. So every time I shoot, every day you get a different light from the sun. No day is like the same. And I think when I factor that in, every photograph that I take, it always comes out in a very unique way. For me, I think photography is like 20% of the work. The pre-production and the planning is 80%. I don't really put much emphasis on the editing because so much hard work goes into, creating and crafting how the model looks. When I go home with the finished product, it tends to be so close to what I want already because everybody played their part and they played it so well. You just press 2 buttons and the image is just ready. It's just there. Yeah, you might bump up the contrast, bump up the sharpness, but that's pretty much it sometimes. Yeah, add a little grain, that's it. I think subconsciously, my African roots it just plays a factor. I gravitate towards black skin, I gravitate towards earth tones. I think it's the fashion aspect of the whole thing that really caused me to pull in fluorescent colors. But me being a black person, I think I just gravitated towards earth tones, natural backgrounds. And because I was originally a painter and I see photography as, in its simplest form, I feel like it's a form of pencil and paper. So I think that's where my style comes from. It was like a mixture of my African roots plus, the teachings that we got at school, and my exposure to classical art. Being a Jamaican, it gives me some sort of an edge because, our culture is very vibrant, but I don't let it determine my style because I do want my work to feel international at the end of the day. I had 3 photos that were accepted into the National Collection at the National Gallery. For me, it was something really profound. Also, the photos that made it for the Vogue Challenge, those were originally done for collection mode. A photographer friend of mine in Barbados, he advised me to say, hey, just throw the Vogue logo on some of these pictures and put them out because he thought that, they would do great. And the minute I put them out, it was just fire after that. Like I literally did nothing but put them on. I didn't tag anybody. I just, hey, Vogue challenge, and I did the hashtag. And then by the time you look, it was on CBS. One of the recent projects that I enjoyed working on was taking portraits of Black Hero. He's a Jamaican-based reggae artist. Just like any other shoot, it's all about the process. And I think picking the outfits, doing the lighting, building a concept with the artist, sitting down with them and showing them references. And then on the day, everything just really comes together, I think, yeah. I read a lot when I'm not taking pictures. Even when I don't have projects on the table, I still tend to do a lot of research. I think that is a key part of being an artist in general. You have to be open to learning right throughout your whole career. The concept of a creative to me is it gives you an avenue to express yourself and speak up or speak against certain issues in society.